Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this channel. Today we are going to solve this Rubik's cube. It has a history and we are not going to go into the history of this cube, but today we're just going to learn how to arrange this cube in such a manner that same colors appear on each face. Before we start, we have to orient ourselves with this cube and know the names of the pieces. We have the center pieces, the pieces at the center. They represent the colors of that face. We have the corner pieces. They are the pieces with the three faces. They are the corners, and we can name in this in this task. We will name this side of the cube to be the right side of the cube, this side of the cube to be the left side of the cube. This will be the top part of the cube, and this will be the bottom part of the cube. That is for this case. Now, to give us an easy time in explaining the movements. So first, we are going to learn the algorithms that we are going to use to solve this cube. And first, we are going to have a right algorithm, and this will often go with the right side of the cube up, top cubes left, right side down, top cubes right. That's a complete right algorithm. Same goes with the left side, and this is called now the left algorithm. The left side up, top side right, left side down, and top side left. That's a complete left algorithm. We are going to use the two algorithms most of the time to arrange the cube. And always when we are doing an algorithm, either left or right, we have to do a complete algorithm. We don't leave it halfway. So step number one, we are going to turn the cube in such a way that the yellow side faces top. Yellow side will be the top part. That means that white side is at the bottom. The white side is now at the bottom. So we will make a daisy, and a daisy will be made with this yellow at the centerpiece and whites at these pieces, to make something more of a cross, but then a flower. So first we are going to check, like in this case we already have this white piece here, so we'll have another white piece in this side, and white piece here and white piece here to complete the daisy. So we already have the white piece here, that is with the blue. We still will not look at these pieces, because at the end of the arrangement, we should have, if this part is blue, we should have a centerpiece that corresponds that, which means if this is blue, then the centerpiece here should be blue, or rather if this is red, then this white part should have a red face on this side. So first we are just going to make the daisy, and we are going to look at to look at the white pieces with the white pieces, and bring them to the spaces indicated. And we can see we have one here, and we need to turn this to bring it here. And first we are going to turn it to the bottom, turning it to the bottom. Then we will bring it to this side. We have brought it here, and now after bringing it to this side, we will turn now the top face to face away, not to spoil this already arranged the group, already arranged the piece. So we will have this piece now turned to a position we need it. We'll bring it to the side, and after bringing it to the side, we will now turn away the blue again and bring this piece to the yellow part. So we have the second piece already here with the red. Now we look for another piece. We have the green piece, green and white. This piece, not to interfere with this and this, we will turn them away. After turning them away, we will simply twist this cube, this piece, this left piece up, just to bring it to the top. Now we are left with one piece here. Let's look for it. Let's look for it, and here it is. So we will simply bring it to this face by first turning it to next to where we need it. After we have made it face us, we will, because we have this here, we need to bring it here, so we will align it with where it's supposed to be, and then we just turn it up once. Then we will be having our daisy. We'll be having our daisy. So the next step is to arrange this daisy, and in this our case it has already arranged itself: red with the corresponding centerpiece, green with the corresponding centerpiece, orange with the corresponding centerpiece, and blue with the corresponding centerpiece. And in this case we are okay. But in case there is a twist, for example, the blue doesn't align with the corresponding blue centerpiece, what we often do is, if we want to have a blue piece here, we will always turn this piece to the bottom, not to interfere with the other three. We turn it to the bottom, and once turned to the bottom, then we will turn it. Now we will turn the bottom piece now until where blue is. After they are aligned, then we will manage it back. We will bring it back to the top by not interfering with the three. So we will shift the three away from it, and then we turn the piece, the whole piece, up. And then we will have it aligned. The second step is to turn the whites to the bottom, because we need yellows to be here, and this is the piece that we will finish with, the yellow piece. So we will start with whites. So whites, all of them will be turned to the bottom. We will turn this, we will just hold the cube, the three pieces, and turn to the bottom. We will again turn this to the bottom and turn this other one to the bottom. And now when we turn the bottom, we will have a white cross. With that accomplished, we will move to the next step. Always we will have our cube always with white face facing down. So we will start by arranging the bottom cubes, and then we'll move to the center cubes, second layer of cubes, and then we will move to the top cubes. So in this case, if we turn the cube, we will see that we have the corner pieces not in their positions, though these other pieces are in their right positions because they are corresponding with the right center pieces. So we will have these corner pieces rearranged to make this bottom layer arranged. So we will first look at cubes with whites that need to be here. So we will find that there is this piece, there is this piece. We will look at them at the top piece, because we need corner pieces. So we will look at corner pieces at the top to make that will go to these positions. So in this corner, we need a red piece, of course a white piece, and a green piece. So we will look for a red, white, and green. Red, white, and green. Here it is. We have red, white, and green. So red, white, and green, we will bring it right above where it should be. So red, white, and green, we will turn it to where it is supposed to be. Red, white, and green. So this corner piece should be right at the bottom here. So we will now use our right algorithm to bring it to the bottom, and we will do it complete rounds until the white face faces the bottom. So we will start top, left, down, right, complete one, up, left, down, right, complete another, that's another complete round, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right. We will find that already now we have the white piece there. If you look at it, it is in the right position and positioned correctly. So we will turn the cube again, and here we have a blue, red, and white. We have blue, red, and white. So we'll turn this piece to the top of where it should be, and then do the same right algorithm until the white face faces the bottom. So we will just shuffle it. There we are. It is at the right position. We'll again turn our cube, and we need now this corner piece to be orange, white, and blue. We have orange, white, and blue, and so we need to do a right algorithm until the white piece comes to the bottom. Mark that when you can as well, if you are left-handed or if you are comfortable with the left algorithm, you will always have the right cube at the top and the position it should be at the bottom, and then you do the left until the white position comes, until it is in the right position. So back to our case, we will now start the right algorithm again. Complete 1, 2, 3, 4. We have done it 5 times and it has come to the right position. So we'll turn the cube again, and now we need a green, orange and white to be at this point. Green, orange and white, we can see it there. We'll turn it to be at the top of its position, and then we'll just do the algorithm until it comes to the right position. We have now arranged the bottom pieces in their right positions, and now we are complete with the bottom cubes. Let's move to the second layer of cubes. We have these pieces not in their right positions, and we need to arrange them correctly, such a manner that this piece has a red and a green. So we will look at the top pieces to check which piece among these top pieces, which piece belongs here. So we have a red, green, and a red and a green because it has 2 faces. So we will look, we will turn, and here we have a red and a green. A red and a green. It should come here. So when this piece needs to come here, we will first align it with the centerpiece, like it has already aligned itself in this case. And then this point now, we need this piece at the top to come to the left side of the second layer. So it is moving from top to left. If it is moving from top to left, we will turn the top cube away from where it should be. Mark that. We turn it away from where it should be. If it is to move from top to left, then we will turn the top cube right. After turning the top cube right, we will do a left algorithm because we need it at the left side. So we will do a left, top, up, right, bottom, left, and then we will turn the whole cube to the right, and then do a left where now this white piece comes to the right hand side, and then we do a right algorithm, and that is up once, left, down, right. We will see that the piece has come to its position. Now let's move to the next. The same pattern we are going to use. We need an orange and green piece here. Orange and green. If you've not seen orange and green, you can check because it's somewhere now in between. But then we need top pieces. We need pieces at the top to move to these positions. So we will check a piece without yellow at the top, and that is a piece with 2 sides, and we have an orange and blue. Orange and blue should be, let's align this blue with where blue should be. Now orange and blue should be here. It should be at the left side. It should come from the top to the left side. So we will move it away. We'll move it to the right. we do a left algorithm, turn the whole cube to the right, do a right algorithm, a complete algorithm, and we will find the piece has arrived to its position. We will turn again the top part of the cube and look at the two-sided cubes without a yellow, and we have a red and a blue. Red and blue, we will turn blue to where where there is a centerpiece that matches it, and then red and blue will move. Wheel is needed on this other side, it's needed on the right side, so we will turn it to the left, and then we will do a right algorithm because we have turned it to the left. Now we'll do a right algorithm once, turn the whole cube to the left, and do a left algorithm once, and we'll have our piece positioned at the right place. We will again check from the top pieces, a piece without a yellow, and we have a green and orange. Green and orange aligned with the centerpiece. We need green and orange here. So we will turn the top piece to the right. Start with the left algorithm once. Turn the whole cube to the right. Do one algorithm, right algorithm, and it will be positioned. We now have our second layer of cubes arranged correctly. We'll move to the last top piece, and this top piece is often complicated a little because we don't have to interfere with the bottom layer and the second layer, so we have to be very careful and be keen on the steps that we are going to take, because we are not only going to use the right and the left algorithm, but we are going to introduce other algorithms that we will use either once or twice or repeatedly. So first we will ensure that we have a yellow cross at the top, and to have a yellow cross at the top, we will check which cubes are already facing the top, which yellow pieces are facing top, and we have these pieces. If we have a horizontal line, then we leave it at that, and we do an algorithm that I'm yet going to show you. If we have the faces like they are, we'll create an L shape and have it at the back left of the quadrant. We'll create an L shape like this is an L, and we'll have it at the back, at the back left. We'll have it at the back left, just this, the same way we have positioned it. Do not position it this way. If it is this way, just turn the whole cube that it may face this way, that it is an L, is it a reflection of an L, and it is at the back left, assuming this is now front, this is back, this is middle, this is right, this is left, so it is back left, so we'll have an L there. That is step number 5. And now we will turn front piece once clockwise, then do a right algorithm. So we have this front piece, we will turn the front piece clockwise once, then we will do a right algorithm. Correct. because if you check, we are trying to arrange these pieces, this piece and the top pieces. So when we turn the cube clockwise once, if we do the right algorithm, we will not interfere with these pieces. We will only deal with this piece and probably those pieces. So turn the front piece clockwise once, like we have done, and then we do a right algorithm once. After we've done the right algorithm once, we return the front piece back to its position. You'll realize that we have not interfered with the layers that are already arranged. So we have made already a line, a horizontal line at the top. That's an achievement. And now we will put that front face back like we have done, and then we will repeat until a yellow cross is formed. So we will just repeat the same steps until we create a yellow cross, that is having another yellow here and a yellow here. So we will again repeat the step, turn the front piece clockwise once, do a right algorithm, and return the piece back. You'll realize that we already have a yellow cross. We now have very many yellows, which is an achievement. So we will match the yellow cross with their corresponding center pieces. We have already yellow cross, and now we have a blue and a red. We should make these pieces alike. We can turn the cube and see, because scenarios that we have are two faces correct on their correct spots or all four faces correct. And if it is all faces correct, you're good to go to the next step. And if it is two faces, then we have to do a step before we move. So we'll have blue and blue. Of course, we are seeing this doesn't correspond, this corresponds, this doesn't correspond. So we have two faces corresponding, these two opposite faces corresponding. We can still play with it and see how it is, and we will see that orange now is on the side, or it is still the same. So if two faces correspond, then if two faces are in their right spot, then we have to do a step, and we'll take them back right. We have the orange pieces arranged, and the red arranged. The red is in its position, and the orange in its position. Let's try and make them adjacent to each other. If we bring blue, if we let's see, orange, so this is just how it is. If we make green match, we will have green and blue. If we make orange match, we will have orange and red. So we'll just go with how it is. So the matching pieces, we will turn them to be at the back. We'll turn them to be at the back, like red. We now have this red, the matching part. We'll place it right at the back and twist. We'll twist the whole cube to make it at the back, and then we will now turn right side up. This right side of the cube, we will turn it up such that white comes on this face, and then we will turn this top face to the left. Then we will turn the right side down and again turn the top face to the left. It's a new algorithm. Then we will turn now the right part up and return the two steps that we made until the whites are arranged the way we started, and then we will just put them back, because we should be very keen on not spoiling these two layers at the bottom. If we now check our cube after doing that step correctly, then we'll have now this arranged well, orange arranged well, and now we are left with red not in the right position and green not in the right position. In this case now we are going to turn it, we are going to take the matching faces at the back and at the right, the back and right side. So this right side will have orange that has already been arranged, and the blue that has been arranged. We make them at this side. We put them at this side, at the right back, at the right side, and then we will again repeat the same step that we had done, and that is the right side up. Mark the white pieces have come to this face. Then we turn the top to the left. Then we turn the right side down and turn again the top piece to the left. Then now we will turn again the right side up such that two whites are here, and then rotate it until white comes here. So we will bring 1, 2 until white is arranged, and then we'll just pull it back to its right position and check. We will find out that we now have our cube. Then we just align red with red, and now we will have our pieces in their corresponding positions: blue, blue, red, red, green, green, and orange, orange. That's an achievement. So we have our yellow cross at the top aligned with their corresponding center pieces. So we are left with the corner pieces at the top, and corner pieces at the top also has an algorithm, and we are going to turn right side up. We are going to turn the right side up. We are going to turn the top to the right twice, the top to the right, top to the right twice, I think that will bring confusion. We can just bring it back and just show you a simpler way of doing these corner pieces. If you leave that that step, we will check these corner pieces first, which one is in its right position. In this piece we need a yellow, orange and blue. We have red, blue and yellow, that is not in the right position. Here we need blue, red and yellow, that is not also in the right position. Here we need yellow, red and green, it's not in the right position. Yellow, green and orange, none is in its right position in the corner pieces, the top corner pieces. So scenarios that we often have is like in this case 0 in their correct positions. We can have 1 piece in its correct position, and we can have 4 pieces in their correct positions. And 1 piece, if we have 1 piece in its correct position, we will place it at the front right. If we have any of the positions, if any of the cubes in its right positions, then we will always place it here. And if we don't have, like in this case, we will do a new algorithm, and that is turning the top face to the left, and then the right face we will turn up, then the top face again to the right, and then we'll have the left piece now turned top. Then we'll have the top piece turned to the left. Then the right piece now goes back, because it's now aligned, it will go back. The top piece again will go to the right. It is now aligned, and then we just bring the left piece down. Let's see what we have done. We have this piece is not at its right position. We can see this piece, it's not in its right position as well still. And we can see we have made 1 piece in its right position, because in this corner piece we need a yellow, a blue and red, and we have yellow, blue and red. So this one has already come to its right position. This one not in the right position. The 3 are not in the right positions. So in this case we are now having this one in its right position at the front right. Place it at the front right, and we will do the same algorithm. Top piece to the left, right piece up, top piece to the right, left piece up, top piece to the left, right piece down, top piece to the right, and left piece